So I'm back at our favourite little shop, Willowbrook Aquatics, and look at these amazing discus. Look at those! Look, there's my hand. Oh, I don't want to scare him. Look at that, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Alright, I'll take the lot. I'll take all of them. Okay, so we're looking at like £150 of fish, which is like $190, something like that. So yeah, maybe not be buying all of them at the moment, but you know, I think sometimes it's fun with discus to try and bring them up to this size yourself. It's not easy to do because you need to power feed them and have an insanely clean tank all the time, but they look so good. Look at them. Oh, I want them. But the reason I've come into the shop today is because I want to get the auto sinkless for the betta fish tank that I told you about in the last vlog. So you know, starting to get a little bit of algae on the wood there, which is, you know, pretty normal in a new setup, but if you nip it in the bud early on, then you tend to have success moving forward. And here they are. So we've got a nice little auto sinkless down the bottom here. See, like as I said, they don't really do a lot, but they tend to move around a lot more when you're not looking at them. Oh, just a little shuffle. So that's the auto sinkless taken care of. I now need to go and get a shelving unit to go above my new shallow pond I'm going to build. It's in the long one, the 80 centimetre, is 80 centimetre, something like that, 80 centimetre shallow pond. There was the ecosystem aquarium, but it's now going to be the new shallow pond, but I'm going to do it with like rice fish, hopefully. I mean, I've had rice fish before and I love them, so I want to get some more again. Click subscribe. So there's currently a massive queue to get in for IKEA, and the worst thing is there's not even a like roller coaster at the end. Right, so I'm back from our trip. First thing I want to do is get the auto sinkless into the water so they can get temperature acclimated. So the auto sinkless have been acclimated now for like half an hour, over half an hour actually. I've got a water, this is all being changed soon actually. I'm getting a new tap that has a better fitment. So we've got the stretchy hose I've just invested in, the one that comes out like really far but then shrivels right up into the tiny little package. We're doing a water change on the new Asian aquarium, which is going really well. I'll show you more of that in a minute. But first of all, I want to get these fish into their new tank and start munching away with some of that algae. No, don't touch him. Leave him alone. Mike, he's not food. Yeah, look, Mike's fine. He's just just a bit inquisitive there as to what was going on, but he's leaving them alone now. He knows they're not food, and they should live harmoniously together. Auto sinkless and betta fish tend to be okay. Betta fish don't go for things like auto sinkless. They go for things like guppies or colourful, big-tailed things. So yeah, they're usually absolutely fine with a few auto sinkless in your tank. God, is that done yet? That's noisy. Mike is really confused by like, what are these guys doing in my tank? They're doing a job, Mike. You're just a pretty fish. They are functional fish. It would be great if you could clean up as well. But yeah, it's not too bad. Like, nothing's really on the plants, which is great. The majority of it is just on like, can you see there? That's what we're working with, or that's what we're working against, not with. It's not that bad though, is it? It's not a massive issue, but if we can do something about it easily, we might as well. Hello. round the corner here is my sort of wood store. Look at that lot. So I've just been collecting this as I go. Look at the size of that bit of wood. But for the ecosystem aquarium, I said I had that really nice piece of wood, and this is the one that's going to be going in there. So I need to take that over. I'm not even sure what I'm going to do yet, but that one's going to be something cool. I'm thinking Amazon tank. And also this thing's arrived, which basically tells me if there's any sort of... Oh. Okay, we'll try that again, and this thing's arrived. There we go. That basically detects if there's any wires behind any of the walls, because I don't know what's in the new studio, so that stops me stopping the power for the whole place. So why was I in IKEA in the first place? Let me show you. So I bought 3 of these sort of like floating shelves, and you know, they're not great for holding any weight, but we don't need to hold a lot of weight. I just want to put my sort of 100,000 subscriber plaque thing on it, and also hang some lights from it. So that's it, guys, that's how it's sort of looking. I think that looks really good. That's the piece of wood I'm going to be using as well. Obviously not like that, I'll angle it and everything is done. But look who's arrived. Goo Goose and Katie. First time they've been in here. Is it good, Goo Goose? You like the new studio? Yes, Daddy. I don't know why I spoke like that. First time being in here, what do you think, Kate? You hate speaking, don't you? What's nice about it? Kate's just specifically asked me not to ask her questions because she doesn't know how to answer them. What's your favourite tank in here, Kate? Obviously this one. Oh yeah, guys, ignore all this stuff. Obviously it's all been packed away, but at the moment I haven't got any storage built, and that's all coming next. And I'm going to put something up here as well. And there's my hose I was talking about, you guys. The new one I got, it sort of crinkles up, but it actually goes like 20 metres long. Perfect.